fastball is inside as well. 1-0 on Trace Wilhoit. Illinois, of course. Gas City, Indiana, of course. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's Bullard's next pitch. Swung on and grounded into the hole in left field, base hit. 1 run is going to score. Potters are going to take it easy, of course, as the throw comes in and is cut off. So an RBI single for Wilhoit. 3 runs for the Potters so far as Madrigal comes across the plate. Hafley moves up, as does Brando. Still nobody out. Still the bases loaded, and here's Cameron Carr. Kenneth Jimenez. That's right. I'm sorry. Stones told me about that. Kenneth Jimenez is coming to the plate. Kenneth is one of the finer Potter hitters so far. .438 on the season, and he has a home run as well. Driven in 3. He's up here with the bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch on the way from Bullard is swung on and missed. It's like Quentin Hall is out on deck to bat for Cade Turnage. 12-3, bases are still loaded. Nobody out here in the 6th, and Kenneth Jimenez is the hitter. Out of Yavapai College, here's the pitch. Breaking ball is in there, call strike 2. So Kenneth goes down 0-2 to Bullard. RBI singles in this inning from Hafley and Wilhoit. An RBI hit by pitch by Jason Brando, giving the Potters their 3 runs so far here in the 6th. Still nobody out, but Jimenez behind 0-2. Fouls it back to the screen, hanging tough. No balls and 2 strikes. Potters got some action in their bullpen. Looks like, well, whoever was throwing is not throwing for the Blues. Potters are just milling around, which they do a lot down there. The bullpen is kind of the happen-in place for the Potters. So Sotelo still holding down the fort for the Potters. 0-2 to Jimenez. Swing and a miss, he got him. So Jimenez is down on strikes. That will bring up another pinch hitter, Quentin Hall. Hall out of Lenexa, Kansas, hitting at .327 on the season with 16 runs batted in and 15 runs scored, is Quentin Hall. Up here with the bases loaded. We know his Nana is listening. You know that. She's back there in that Quentin's Nana t-shirt, I'm sure, is going to be rolling off the presses very soon. Noah Bullard, the 4th pitcher, delivers. Down in the dirt, nice block by Shell. Ball rolls down the third base line, but Hafley not going to try to sneak around him, as he's still remembering the belly flop over at first, so he's going to kind of stay put. He's going to let Quentin drive him in if he can. 1 ball, no strikes on Quentin Hall. Drew Stahl on deck. Here's the 1-0 from Bullard. Swing and a miss. Big cut. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike on Quentin Hall. 1 out here in the 6th. Potters have scored 3 times, still have a lot more ground to make up, though. Bullard working from the windup now with the bases loaded. Here's the 1-1 to Quentin. Swing and miss again. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one is a little bit inside. So Bullard strikes out Jimenez. Now he is 1-2 on Hall with the bases loaded. Right-hander out of San Francisco State. Here's the windup in the pitch. Inside corner, call strike 3. So 2 big strikeouts by Bullard after the RBI single by Wilhoit, and here's Drew Stahl, the 9th batter of the inning. Jack Grant batting now for Drew Stahl. So another pinch hitter for the Potters. Stahl was 0 for 2 while he was in there, and Jack Grant, coming out of University of Arizona in Danville, California, comes up with the bases still loaded, but now 2 outs here in the 6th. Swung on and fouled back to the screen by Jack, 0-1. 3 runs on 3 hits for the Potters here in the 6th. Long way to go, though. Oh and 1. Bullard looks in, gets the sign from Shell. Working from the windup. Here's the 0-1. Jack swings and grounds one up the middle. Going to be cut down by the shortstop. Flips over to second for the out. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Sotelo came on to get the last out of the 6th, a ground out. So he's in there. We're going to get the defensive changes set too. Here's Shell. He's grounded out, walked, singled, and been hit by a pitch. That's 1 for 2, I believe. That's a lot of figuring. I'm going to have to look that over. Scored a couple runs, drove in 1. So looks like Quentin Hall is out in left field for the Potters. Brando in center, probably, I would think. That's it. Line drive into left center field for a base hit. Shell rounds first. He's going to try for 2. The throw hasn't even come in yet, so he will be in there safely. He almost thought about 3, but he is going to stay there with a stand-up double. So 2 hits for Austin Shell now. Looks like Eddie Madrigal is in right. So that would put Brando, of course, still in center field. And Jack Grant. See if he took over second or if they moved Stahl over to second for Grant to take over shortstop. Yeah, Grant is in at short, and then Drew Stahl, and Shaver stays at second base. They're moving him around. I got Stones McCoy telling me what's going on. I'm too clueless to figure it out.